Today, we're delving deep into 1981's chart-topping hits, songs that defined an era of musical transformation. I'm sharing insider stories and controversial moments that shaped these legendary tracks. Get ready for some surprising revelations about your favorite artists from a pivotal year in music history. Blondie's "The Tide is High" showcased the band's versatility, though it caused tension within the group. Originally recorded by the Paragons in 1967, Debbie Harry and the band faced criticism for appropriating reggae music.
The tide is high, but I'm holding on.
The recording sessions were reportedly fraught with conflict, as some band members felt they were straying too far from their punk roots for commercial success. During recording, a string player accidentally knocked over and broke a priceless violin. Instead of replacing it, they sampled the sound of the broken instrument being dragged across the floor and incorporated it into the final mix. Kool and the Gang's "Celebration" emerged during a pivotal transition period for the band. Formed in 1964 as the Jazzy Acts, they struggled with their identity until this breakthrough hit.
Right here, a celebration to last throughout the years.
The song sparked internal conflicts when lead singer James J.T. Taylor joined in 1979, replacing several original members. Some purists accused the band of selling out their jazz-funk roots for mainstream success. The band originally wrote "Celebration" after being inspired by the Iranian hostage crisis ending, specifically the moment when the American hostages were released. It was never intended to be a party song. Eddie Rabbitt's "I Love a Rainy Night" emerged from his struggles with alcoholism and depression. The country pop crossover star began his career writing hits for Elvis Presley, but faced intense criticism from country music purists who claimed he was abandoning his roots for pop success.
Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to...
Rabbitt actually recorded the basic idea for this song during a thunderstorm in the 1960s on a small tape recorder. He rediscovered the tape over a decade later while cleaning his basement. Hey, if you're enjoying these behind-the-scenes stories, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe. Share your memories of hearing these songs for the first time in the comments below. Were you dancing to "Celebration" at a wedding? We want to hear your story. Dolly Parton's 9 to 5 came from an unexpected source: her long, manicured fingernails. While her public image was carefully crafted, Parton faced constant scrutiny and dismissal as a dumb blonde.
9 to 5, for service and devotion, you would think.
She wrote this working-class anthem while starring in the film of the same name, despite Hollywood executives initially opposing her casting. The distinctive typewriter sound effect in the song was created by Parton, clicking her acrylic nails together in rhythm. The technique was so unique that she copyrighted the sound. REO Speedwagon's "Keep On Loving You" marked their first #1 hit after 13 years of touring. Lead singer Kevin Cronin wrote the song after discovering his wife's infidelity, though the band's record label initially rejected it as too personal and bitter.
I'm gonna keep on loving you.
Their transition from hard rock to power ballads caused significant tension within the group. The guitar solo was recorded in one take, with lead guitarist Gary Richrath completely intoxicated. The band tried to recreate it sober, but never captured the same raw emotion. Blondie's second appearance on our list, "Rapture," became the first rap song to hit the Billboard Hot 100, though it sparked controversy in the hip-hop community. Many criticized Debbie Harry, a white woman, for capitalizing on a predominantly black art form. The band faced additional backlash from their punk fan base, who saw this as another betrayal of their roots. The song's famous line about the man from Mars was inspired by Grandmaster Flash, who Harry saw performing at a Bronx club. His lightning-fast hand movements on the turntables reminded her of an alien. Sheena Easton's "Morning Train 9 to 5 had to be retitled from its original UK release of just 9 to 5 to avoid confusion with Dolly Parton's hit. The Scottish singer's rapid rise to fame through a BBC documentary series created resentment among artists who had worked years for similar recognition.
Now, baby, take
The song's lyrics about a woman entirely dependent on her working man sparked heated debates among feminist groups, though Easton defended it as a simple love song. Kim Carnes' Betty Davis Eyes caused legal threats from the legendary actress herself until she heard the song and loved it. The raspy-voiced singer was often compared unfavorably to Rod Stewart, and some critics dismissed her as a one-hit wonder despite her extensive songwriting credits.
She's got Betty Davis eyes, she'll turn her music.
The song was written in 1974 by Jackie DeShannon and Donna Weiss in a completely different style, as a mid-tempo piano ballad. Carnes' new wave arrangement transformed it entirely. Carnes was awarded Song of the Year at that year's Grammy Awards. Stars on 45's medley represented a controversial moment in music history, with many viewing it as nothing more than a cynical cash grab. The Dutch studio project faced multiple lawsuits from Beatles song publishers and created a debate about artistic integrity versus commercial exploitation. The project began when the producers discovered that disco fans were mixing Beatles songs with dance beats in clubs. They decided to create an official version, leading to an entirely new genre of medley records. Before we continue with more hits from 1981, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into music history. Hit that notification bell and share this video with other music lovers who remember these amazing songs. Did Stars on 45 get you dancing? Well, let us know in the comments. Air Supply's The One That You Love topped the charts despite intense criticism of the Australian duo's saccharine style. Graham Russell and Russell Hitchcock met during a production of Jesus Christ Superstar in 1975, but their path to success created tensions with the Australian music industry.
Here I am, the one that you love. Ask you.
Many local critics accused them of abandoning their home market to pursue American fame. The song's signature orchestral arrangement was recorded 3 separate times because producer Robbie Porter kept falling asleep during the original sessions, later claiming he was bored to tears by the song's gentle melody. Rick Springfield's Jessie's Girl emerged from real-life drama when the Australian-born actor-singer fell for a woman at his gym who was dating a guy named Gary. The song's success created tension on the set of General Hospital, where Springfield played Dr. Noah Drake. Many cast members resented his musical success, believing he was using the show merely as a stepping stone. Woman has never revealed the real identity of Jessie's Girl, and the woman in question still doesn't know the song was written about her. He changed the name from Gary to Jessie because he felt it flowed better in the lyrics. Diana Ross and Lionel Richie's Endless Love spawned from a contentious recording session. Ross reportedly demanded so many retakes that Richie had to rewrite portions of the song to accommodate her preferred vocal range. The collaboration exposed the growing rivalry between Motown's aging queen and its rising star. Despite its romantic theme, the song was recorded with Ross and Richie in separate studios because their schedules couldn't align. The final version was pieced together from multiple recordings. The Rolling Stones' Start Me Up originated as a reggae track called Never Stop and sat in their vault for years. Keith Richards and Mick Jagger's deteriorating relationship was evident during recording, with Richards later claiming Jagger had become unbearable by 1981. The song's success reignited debates about the aging rocker's relevance. Microsoft later paid $3 million to use the song in their Windows 95 campaign, prompting accusations of selling out. Jagger reportedly quipped, "I'm not going to get all pretentious about a corporate deal when this is what we've always done. Sell our music." Christopher Cross's Arthur's theme represented a collaboration with Burt Bacharach that sparked industry controversy. Cross, fresh from sweeping the 1981 Grammys, faced accusations of being an industry plant. His soft rock style was vilified by critics as the death of rock and roll. The song's famous line, "Caught Between the Moon and New York City," was written by Peter Allen during a flight delay at JFK Airport as he watched planes circling in a holding pattern. Daryl Hall and John Oates' Private Eyes emerged during a period of intense personal conflict between the duo. Their management was embezzling money from them, and they were fighting over creative control. The song's success masked the bitter legal battles happening behind the scenes. The iconic hand-clapping sequence in the chorus was actually a placeholder during recording, but producer Neil Kernan insisted on keeping it, much against the band's wishes. Olivia Newton-John's "Physical" marked a dramatic image change that outraged many of her wholesome country pop fans. The song was banned by several radio stations, and Newton-John herself had initial reservations about recording it. Her management team fought against the release, fearing it would destroy her good girl image. The song's suggestive music video was filmed while Newton-John had a broken foot. She insisted on continuing the shoot, which is why many scenes show her conveniently lying down or sitting on exercise equipment. Well, we've just taken a journey through one of music's most transformative years. 1981 wasn't just about great melodies. It was about artists taking risks, breaking boundaries, and sometimes paying the price for their boldness. Whether you were dancing to "Physical," falling in love to "Endless Love," or air guitaring to "Start Me Up," these songs captured moments that defined our lives. Before you go, take a moment to share personal stories about these songs in the comments below. Did you know about these behind-the-scenes controversies? Which songs bring back the strongest memories? Hit subscribe and the notification bell to join our community of music lovers who appreciate the real stories behind the hits. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new, and share it with friends who lived through this incredible year in music history. Until next time, keep the music playing and the memories flowing. Thank you for taking this musical journey back to 1981 with us.